سلام بچه‌ها، حالتون چطور؟ امیدوارم که حالتون خوب باشه. با چنل آموزش زبان انگلیسی در خدمتتون هستم. توی این چنل زبان انگلیسی هم لغاتش، هم گرامرش، هم 504 لغت ضروری انگلیسیش به همراه فیلم بهتون آموزش میده و با استفاده از تلفظ صحیح. شما قبل از اینکه وارد فیلم بشین تلفظ اون لغت رو میشنوین و بعد اون لغت رو توی فیلم میبینین. پس بنابراین باعث میشه که اون لغت توی ذهنتون بشینه و تلفظ و در واقع نحوه بیان صحیح اون لغت رو یاد بگیرین. بنابراین اگه تا این لحظه از این فیلم های این چنل استفاده می‌کردین ولی هنوز سابش نکردین، ساب کنین، لایک و کامنت یادتون نره و اینکه حتما زنگوله رو بزنین تا وقتی که براتون فیلم جدید آپلود کردم ازش مطلع بشین. چون هنوز زمان بندی فیلم هامون مشخص نیست و من دارم توی همه ویدیوها این رو میگم، پس بنابراین زنگوله نوتیفیکیشن رو حتما فعال بکنید که وقتی براتون فیلم جدید آپلود می‌کنم ازش مطلع بشین و هر زمانی که بود از این فیلم ها استفاده بکنید و از بقیه دوستاتون عقب نیافتین. امروز هم میریم سراغ یه درس جدیدی از 504 لغت ضروری انگلیسی و ببینیم که این درس جدیدمون به چه شکلی هستش.
Excel, 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 Excel.
That can be a virtue when it drives us to excel.
For me, sport is actually a chance for us to have other human beings push us to excel.
I excel at practicing.
Had students excel in their junior certificate, and some of them have even gone on to university.
That's why I excel at it.
Feminine, 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 feminine.
You know, it doesn't hurt to talk to him if you have any sage words of feminine advice.
Of course, we agreed early on not to include personal stuff like my tampons and feminine hygiene spray and his shaving lotion and foot powder.
Oh, let me present the star of this spectacle, Hell's Angels, Miss Jean Harlow.
Thank you.
They almost didn't hire me because they thought I looked too feminine.
Try and cultivate a little more feminine vanity.
Mount, 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 mount.
The ring was made in the...
The ring bearer is setting out on the quest of Mount Doom.
The ring was made in the fires of Mount Doom.
One ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron in the fires of Mount Doom.
As tensions mount around the metro area, Mayor Stokes has pleaded for cooler heads to prevail.
Compete, compete, compete.
Can he compete in this talent pool? Can he win?
Which is another way of saying he doesn't have the nerve to compete.
What's the matter now?
Nothing. It's just a little trying to compete with someone who flies around in spaceships.
Kids hang out, play games, and they compete, and it's a lot of fun.
Forcing the Red Cross to start using it too, or we can't compete.
Dread, 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 dread.
It, run from it, destiny arrives all the same.
Day the dread of learning who has fallen, who will not return from this terrible war.
A kid who had illegally scaled the junkyard fence might hear the dread cry, "Chopper, sick balls."
Masculine, masculine, masculine.
Masculine temperament. I apparently have a masculine temperament. Masculine intellect.
What is idiotic about power making a woman masculine? What is idiotic about power making a woman masculine?
He was insensitive and nasty, but he was a strong masculine presence on the radio. Right here in Chicago, girls plucked from families are gathered at the field to see which one of them can be the most masculine.
Menace, menace, menace.
He was a menace.
The car belongs to a known traffic menace.
Everything else in the air.
The car belongs to a known traffic menace.
He's a menace to himself and everything else in the air. You're a menace, man.
No. Employ a member of the Communist Party or anyone refusing to cooperate in our struggle with this terrible new menace.
Tendency, 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 tendency.
I have a tendency to nod to black people.
And you have a tendency to forget that.
Citizen X has probably had a tendency toward isolation since childhood.
Well, that has a tendency to happen.
I know I have a tendency to get involved with unavailable men.
Underestimate, underestimate, underestimate.
Oh, you underestimate yourself.
Don't underestimate the force.
Never underestimate the power of denial.
You should never underestimate the predictability of stupidity.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
Victorious, victorious, victorious,
victorious. We fight. That's what we do.
This is a stem of that victorious stock.
Are our brows bound with victorious wreaths? For we shall be victorious in our quest.
Sexy and numerous, numerous, numerous,
The infamous Hydra agent linked to numerous acts of terrorism and political assassinations.
My numerous relations. I think it was because of all my numerous relations. You were the one Baggins that showed real spirit.
The infamous Hydra agent linked to numerous acts of terrorism and political assassinations.
Numerous relations is a part of the way I am.
There are numerous missions that I should inspect.
On numerous occasions, communist agitators have tried hard to steer us into the Red River.
flexible, 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 flexible.
She, flexible?
I must keep flexible and play the situation by ear.
If I could be a bit more flexible again, like last time, it would be...
You'd have to luck out with an understanding, flexible judge.
You gotta be flexible to get out there, guys.
ممنون که منو تا پایان این ویدیو همراهی کردین. خیلی ازتون ممنونم که ساب میکنین، لایک و کامنت برام میذارین و اینکه حتما زنگوله رو بزنین تا هر وقت براتون فیلم جدید آپلود کردم ازش مطلع بشید. بچه‌ها برای 504 توی گوگل اگه سرچ بکنید هستش آموزش 504 لغات ضروری انگلیسی با استفاده از فیلم، بزنید. وقتی که این رو میزنید براتون یعنی یه قیمتایی رو میاره واسه اینکه 504 رو بهتون آموزش بده و من دارم اون فیلم هایی رو که شما اگر بخواید با فیلم یاد بگیرین به صورت رایگان براتون میذارم. پس لطفاً از چنلم حمایت بکنید تا به این کارم ادامه بدم و شما هم بتونید ازش استفاده بکنید. تا ویدیوی بعدیمون مراقب خودتون باشین. خداحافظ.